NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the San Francisco 49ers. Here now to get us started is Logan Cook, and we are underway from Santa Clara. Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go play action here. Purdy. That's caught downfield by Kittle. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. A big play there on the first play of the game. 41 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Back to the air on 2nd down, Purdy. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long. And this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal. Because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now Purdy. Now they go screen. It's complete. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey from 21 yards away. And the 49ers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. The touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Well, they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Again, it's Lawrence. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Second down and goal. Lawrence. Touchdown. Jamal Agnew from a yard out. And the Jaguars respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Riley Patterson now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Not much leg here. Fields this at the... Now a hit and a loose football. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Open man is Kirk, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the gun, it's Lawrence. And one more time, here's Kirk. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now Lawrence to throw. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. They'll try to run with ETN. And he'll take this into the end zone. A touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jaguars have moved out in front. Patterson now for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Steps away to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
On second down, McCaffrey. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now in the ballgame. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. 4 minutes to play here in quarter number 2. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to first and goal.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, second and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Second and goal from inside the 5. Now we give to the big fullback Juszczyk. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Kyle Juszczyk taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Niners are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
To try again after the sack, Lawrence. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And the slot man goes in motion left. Now Lawrence. And able to find Kirk complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. To throw again on second down. Lawrence. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Zay Jones, 47 yards. And they're able to add on to their advantage. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
An extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Finding room at midfield. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Off of play action, here's Lance. Looking for the out route, he's got it, complete to Kittle. And they are into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26. On first down, this is McCaffrey. He'll get it inside the 20. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Here's Lance. They'll roll him out right. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk as the first half is winding down. And the Niners are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Lance going to try to throw for this. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. On first down, Lawrence. He'll air this one out for Kirk. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
That's going to be caught by Kirk. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now Lawrence on first down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball. They leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Here's Lawrence. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. And the slot man goes in motion left. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. The slot man in motion right. On third down, Lawrence. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on third down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. They're going on fourth down. Lawrence. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And he is going to have the Jaguars first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Etienne up the middle. Talanoa Hufanga in on the stop.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Lawrence to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Nick Bosa getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Fourth down. Here's Lawrence. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down, and the 49ers are going to get the football back. Lance and the 49ers now, 1st and 10 at their own 26. And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run the option left. Oh, Lance has it knocked free. The ball is loose. And the Jags grab it. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Back now here in Santa Clara. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. ETN once more. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. He'll get this off to ETN. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Straight ahead, ETN. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. This is a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Running out of the gun with ETN. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. 40 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. And they'll run with ETN. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Travis Etienne with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This is taken way up at the 25. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Ready.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Throwing again on second down. Lance. He's got a man complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Lance looking to throw. This one caught by Kittle. Touchdown! George Kittle, 26 yards. And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Lawrence. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
He's going to pick up the 1st down and then some. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A handoff for Etienne. Room here to run. 20, 10. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown late in the game. They look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together, make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Lance back to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
Now Lance. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Well, he's going to go for it all. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them the completion.
Here we go. Here we go.
And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
Ready, ready. Long red. Get up.
Desperation time here. Lance. Open man is Ayuk, complete.
And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
A new lease on life after the fourth down conversion. Here's 1st and 10.
6, 7.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Okay, ready?
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Light, 97. Shot, 17. Red, cycle. Black ultra.
One final try now for Lance.
And it's caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Partner, what a finish to this one. I mean, this offense, they had it down there inside the red zone, but ultimately couldn't execute that final snap to find the end zone.
Yeah, and they're going to walk away from this one, and you know what's going to go through their heads the entire time until they get to play again. If we could only have that final snap to do over one more time, maybe with a different play call.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Seattle Seahawks. Here now to get us started is Logan Cook. And off we go from Seattle.
Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here's Walker to start the drive.
5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Now it's Smith. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning goes right at him, and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Off of play action. Here's Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he fires one that's intercepted.
And the Jaguars are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
They went for the deep shot early, and that's fine, but I don't think it was the right target to throw it to. You had 3 other guys sprinting downfield, and I thought 2 of them were open. Could have avoided an interception there by attacking a different player in coverage.
And the slot man goes in motion left.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Jordan Brooks with it.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps an early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people can't expect the offense to light this game up, but so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
But to throw again is Lawrence.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. And the tight end goes in motion left. They'll throw on first down with Lawrence. And Jones has it over the middle. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. So first and goal and a chance to make amends for the earlier pick six. A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Second and goal from the 1. Lawrence on the sneak, and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From way up at the 23.
The Seahawks take over first down at their own 30-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin first and 10. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Second and 6. No, scratch that. Second and 7. On second down, it's Walker. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try for the first. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. These two teams all tied after 1. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Chad Muma fighting all the way through and getting the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Toss left side for Walker. And some room to roam now. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
Well, that's a good-looking rookie right there. I love how he let the play set up and then showed that explosiveness that I saw on tape in college. Remember I showed you the clip of what he was doing and setting up blocks, and then he would just go? We saw it on that play right there. That one was fun to watch.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. The touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete from the 21 and 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Lawrence. He's got his tight end. It's Chris Manhertz. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That goes for a gain of 31. That was a fantastic job of keeping that play alive. He had a chance to tuck it. I thought he might.
They work on those situations all the time. This is coached, being able to keep your eyes downfield, keep the play alive, and not automatically run with the football. How about that lesson absorbed, and it turned into a big play?
Slot man moves right. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Jones has it. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
I'm ready.
Second down and 3. Lawrence going to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. And Ingram hauls it in. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Being chased out left. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
This is caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point try now for Patterson. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Block it, block it.
Here's a give to each.